didn't really happen, and we'll see what they do this year. I guess that's what it comes down to. Speaking of doing it this year, I want to introduce everyone to the lovely, the beautiful. She's back once again. It is the Clam, the casting Jersey herself. Welcome. Kuro. Hello, Kuro. Hello. You're muted. Hello, Kuro. Hello. Are you there?
I am
Hello.
here. In fact, I think. my home might be falling apart. Don't worry about it.
Hello.
That's what you get for not leaving alone.
Yes, I was just catching up with everyone. Lord Loken's here. It's been a while since we've seen Lord Loken show up for a Final Fantasy stream, but he's also here as well.
I guess. I feel like maybe that's like kind of not his time zone, right? But then again, Lord Loken watches everything, so I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. His time zone is an enigma. We don't know what it is.
His time zone is an enigma. His money is an enigma. Like clearly, he's an alien. Yes.
Yes.
That would explain everything.
Oh god. Okay. But I was just trying to recall what happened in last year's.
Oh,
Little
last
Ladies'
year's was
Day
your
event.
favorite.
Yeah. Was it my favorite?
Yeah,
Huh?
you were very emotional about it.
It was the children's hospital one,
Yes.
right? Yeah. I was trying to remember. How did the like performers, the singers, how did they factor into it?
They
Like, how did
inspired the young girl, and that was it.
Okay. Shaking my head. So,
I mean, last year's was also special because it was two different events connected. It was the Valentiones merged with the Little Ladies because it was kind of late. I think that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, so you had the girl Astrid from Valentiones, and then like once you finish the Valentiones questline, it was like, smoothly moving into the Little Ladies questline.
Okay, so it was 2 in 1. Okay. Well,
There was
this year we've
a
already
bit of a crossover.
Yes, this year we already did the Valentiones one. So I guess this time the questline may be a little bit shorter. I don't know. We'll find out.
Also, look what I got.
What did you get? Oh. Hold on. What did you get? What did you get?
I got the easy mode.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like 40k in Sears.
Oh,
So,
okay. From the Grand Company.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that she's actually standing on her, what is it called? On her heels. And now I'm gonna be forever bothered by this image. Look at her feet. How can you stand like this?
What do you mean? You're standing normally.
No, her like toes are in the air. She's standing just on her heels.
I can't see that.
Amazing.
Good.
That's some muscle strength, I tell you.
Okay. Let's go. So it's in Oda, right?
Yes.
It's in Oda? Okay.
By the way, I think this year Gridania is really nicely decorated for Little Ladies. So we can check that later too.
Sure.
Like, I think you just look really pretty. I was disappointed to see that nobody was selling the trees that they are using for decorations, but maybe there is another way to get them.
Fingers crossed. We'll see. Also, a bit of a shout out to Carowin. This isn't chess. This is not chess. No,
I can
No,
confirm this is not chess. We can play cards though.
We can play cards. Do you want to play cards, Carowin? You can always play. Carowin, when are you playing Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah. When are you playing? Okay, hold on. If Kerwin played Final Fantasy, what race would he play?
Carowin would be the race that whines the most.
Huh?
God. I don't think he would be a Lala. I would like
he
Carowin
wouldn't
to be a Lala, but he wouldn't be a Lala.
Kerwin wouldn't be a Lala.
I think he would be an Ellison.
An Elezen, say.
If you donate me $1,000 right now, I would install Final Fantasy.
No, yeah. Okay, no, yeah. I can see it. Like, he would be the kind of Elezen like Inspector Briarder, right? Where, like, he's like,
Yeah.
like, all these plebs here. yeah, I can see that.
Carowin would be very tsundere.
I can see that, yeah. No, yeah.
100%. Also, hello, Phoenix. Hello.
Yes,
Hope you're
hello,
doing well.
Phoenix. So Phoenix is saying maybe your sinews are short and that's your natural standing stance. See, that's not the point though, because if that was the case, then she would like lean forward or something. But she's just like lifting her feet, which means she has to put the whole weight on her heels, and that's just uncomfortable as hell. No matter what your sinews are.
Look, you don't know the anatomy of dragon ladies. Okay,
True.
it's very possible that you are structured in such a way where that is most comfortable.
True, it is possible that it actually have different feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this why we?
I
Can't
wouldn't
walk
say
barefoot?
different feet, but like you know how you have scales in certain places, like
Yeah.
throughout like on your arms and legs and stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
very possible that your scales like provide like structural integrity to your body, and they like add like different
Maybe.
support like locations. I could see that.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know much about the anatomy. It seems like.
Nah,
these
we'll find
races.
out. We'll find out in Heaven's Word with Yugiri. It's all good.
Oh boy.
Speaking of, is this the quest?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I was curious if you're gonna get this outfit, but no. You can make it though.
Okay. Maribel looks you up and down, a glint in her eye. This quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, and the reward is a question mark. Okay,
Okay. So is everyone ready for the reading?
I'm ready.
Did everyone hear me? Did I not mute myself this time?
I'm ready.
Yes, you'll do just splendidly. You there? Yes, you, darling. What say you to becoming a first-place fashion icon? So she said darling, whatever that means. Ah, forgive me. Where are my manners? The name is Marber, darling, and I am one of Eshtime's aesthetics' finest accessory artisans, which is how I plan to introduce myself once I complete my apprenticeship. Now, the crown jewel of this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities is a walk-off, an event in which the visually savvy strut the stage and vie for style supremacy. And while I'm no novice when it comes to competitions of this sort, I'm also not much of a winner, darling. To be perfectly honest, I've never once managed to come out on top. But now that you're here, I'm certain my fortunes are about to change. After all, an adventurer such as yourself possesses so much of what I lack. Knowledge, daring, and not least of all experience. So what say you? Care to have this diamond in the rough earn her maiden victory? For the right price.
I'm gonna do for the right price.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I mean, we are adventurers. Sure. We are paid to do stuff. Like that's our job. Bah, to think that I would enlist your aid without recompense. You and I will split our winnings right down the middle, darling. Now then, let's go down to brass tacks, shall we? By the way, how would you read Duckling?
Darlin.
Darlin?
Yeah.
Okay. Participants compete in pairs of 2, One designer and one model. There are no restrictions on who can join. Style icons of all shapes and sizes may enter. The only condition is that those who walk the stage don an ensemble inspired by the holiday. But as far as themes go, it's a touch broad. Makes it rather difficult to decide on a direction for the costume. Perhaps you can offer some inspiration though. Tell me, Duckling, what's one word that comes to mind when you think of Little Ladies' Day?
Children's Hospital.
Oh. I guess princess, right? Because like the whole holiday is because of a princess? Question mark?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go
Princess.
Interesting. I suppose that should come as no surprise, given that the origins of this holiday lie in the tale of gorgeous Princess Edvia's disappearance from the palace. And while I appreciate your input, darling, I'm afraid that's a bit too on the nose. If I am to create a truly prize-worthy ensemble, I require more inspiration. Wait, we could survey the citizens. Yes, that's a fabulous idea if I do say so myself. Listen, darling. You and I will ask around for people's impressions of Little Ladies' Day and then rendezvous at Times. Savvy? Tata for now. I can't understand half the words she's saying.
She's meant, I think she's meant to be like a country bumpkin sort of thing. Like that's why she speaks like
A
that.
what?
Yeah, someone from the country.
A pumpkin?
I think.
She's speaking like
Pumpkin.
a pumpkin?
Pumpkin, not a pumpkin.
A pumpkin. She didn't seem very round. Is it midnight yet? Did she turn into a pumpkin?
I'm very disappointed in this, by the way.
Why?
I don't think it would be so bad if last year's Little Ladies' Day event wasn't so serious. Like, quote unquote serious, I should say, because there was the thing with the performers and stuff, and there was still like a platform here. But I feel like for me that set the tone for what the event should be. It's meant to be a little bit more heartfelt about the I guess little girls of the region.
Yeah, it seems like it's more like closer like to charity event than anything. It's not exactly charity, but like it focuses on like the less fortunate, as they say.
Sure. Well, that's what it felt like last year.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like that last year. This feels a little bit more vain, like a little bit more like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
literally we're modeling kids, and it's like and I get the feeling that we're not going to touch on the less fortunate children of the city. Maybe we will, but I don't get that feeling there.
Yeah, I guess we will find out. But like, remember, like last time we were also like terrified because it was like they were picking the ones that like had more issues. So we were talking about how you're gonna just break her arm so she like appears worse, so it's gonna be big. So there's also that thing.
Sure, but at least at its core, it was helping those it was doing something for those less fortunate, and that's what kind of made it nice.
I guess what would make sense in that context is if the models were the children, like when so they could like show off for once and like people would appreciate them for what they are.
I assume that's what it's going to be though. Well,
no,
I mean,
because
I
we're
guess
supposed
not,
to be the models.
Why are we the models? That doesn't make any sense. Why are we the models?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kuro, why are we the models?
I mean, I'm pretty. I don't know what you mean.
You're not from Oldar.
I'm not.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, you would fit for a model. What do you mean?
I'm not a little lady from Oldar.
You're not a little lady from Oldar, neither am I. But look, this quest doesn't make much sense. Wait, this wasn't here before. Must climb. Must climb.
I'm ready to speak with the citizen.
Okay. I'm losing frames. Desperate. I don't know why, but recently I've been really losing a lot of frames and like disconnecting.
Ready.
Oh, it's another. What comes to mind when I think of Little Ladies' Day? I suppose this isn't exactly about the day itself, but it makes me think of the peach blossoms that always bloom this time of year. Whenever I see those flowers, I know the seasons come around once more. And there's something so soothing about their coloration. I can't help but smile when I lay my eyes on those pretty pink petals. Oh, by the way, here's the gossiping person that's talking about the... This is the gossip person that's talking about the happenings in MSQ.
Oi, did you hear? Some adventurer, and a bleeding famous one at that, went on a rampage during the victory feast. Fair tore down the fragrant chamber, 'tis said. Rumor has it he's an imperial spy sent to do for the Sultana.
Yeah, that's what I found the other day.
I have a jolly citizen. Very jolly.
It does look jolly. I mean, what?
Old Tsar really comes alive this time of year. Why, just look at all the decorations strung up around town. And no one would dare miss the Songbirds' annual show. Oh, right, that's what they call it, the Songbirds. Yep. The entire city turns out to hear them sing. No other festival compares to the Little Ladies' Day celebration. But for me, at least, I don't know if that answers your question, but I hope it does. Okay.
Oh, so this is the tree I was talking about. Like, look, it has like little lanterns on it. It's really cool.
It's a cherry blossom. I guess in this it's peach blossom, but it's basically the cherry blossom trees. It's
but like,
first
it's not just a tree, but it also has like these lanterns on it, and I think it would look really good in a garden.
Other way. We have to go to the market area. There's a lot of decorations here.
Fun.
Some of them are recolored, but that's fine.
What decorations?
In the like the posters and the things hanging, like the things hanging on the wall.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
usually do that. Yeah. You usually can also get those posters like at home. But yeah, I really want this tree. It's a nice tree. The lantern.
It is a nice tree. Oh no, she's distressed.
Oh no, she doesn't know what to wear. I've always dreamt of strolling through that street on Little Ladies' Day wearing the most gorgeous gown I can find. Like a proper princess, you know? Unfortunately, I don't have proper princess money, and that sort of dress usually costs a small fortune. No choice but to keep dreaming, I suppose.
There's one more. Muscular.
Yeah, muscular. Okay. What does he think about Little Ladies' Day?
My memories of Little Ladies' Day are somewhat bittersweet. You see, there was a lass I once fancied. All I wanted was to dote upon her like the royal seneschal would. I would have done anything to catch her eye. And while I did catch her eye, she didn't exactly like what she saw. No seneschal would be caught dead wearing that revealing subligar. I guess acting like a royal seneschal isn't good enough unless you look like one too.
I mean, he looks fine dressed now. Not sure why he went to wearing subligar, but sure.
Why not?
I mean...
let's teleport to the Goldsmith Guilds.
So hold on,
Let's go deeper.
Phoenix said not yet, but I don't know what the response was to.
I found Marable. Where are you?
So this is where this thing is. Well, how did you fare, darling? Glean anything insightful? I see. That more or less aligns with what I heard as well. So many folks had their dreams of fashion grandeur dashed by oppressively expensive pricing. Not a new tale by any stretch, but a troubling one nonetheless.
Are we gonna have the kids?
The kids are gonna make the clothes so people can wear them.
We're going to introduce child labor to Ul'dah so we can get cheap clothing for the people.
Yes.
I like it.
What? In that case, what if you were to put together an ensemble that's as alluring as it is affordable? Surely that would resonate well with the audience. Yes, I do believe this will work, darling. Just allow me to take some visual measurements first. I'll need a few yards of this, a spool of that. Alright, I'm ready to set to work. You just sit tight while I go assemble the ensemble. Ta-ta for now, darling.
Why are we not at the Weavers Guild?
Yeah, that's what I was confused about, but apparently she's a jeweler?
I mean, this is Einstein's aesthetics, so I guess she works for these people. But still, you know, Weavers Guild makes more sense.
It would.
Let's wait.
Okay.
I mean, it's even here in Ul'dah, you know.
Look. She's not very knowledgeable on the topic, huh? I'm back, darling. At last, our costume is complete. Not a single stitch out of place. Now, all that's left is to win that walk-off. How are you feeling? Surely an experienced adventurer of your caliber doesn't get nervous in situations such as these.
I know how to walk.
Hold on. I just want to point out that this is unrelated because this is a seasonal event. But I just imagine this happening right after all the things that happen in Ul'dah, and then we just show up on the walk. Like, why would we be nervous? It's not like they almost got us killed several times.
Which one do you want to go for?
First one, right?
Okay. Should I be nervous? I'll be fine.
Of course not, darling. Why, you've doubtless traversed the whole realm. This little stage should be child's play for you, no? Oh God! This whole time I thought we had a mutual understanding that you would be my muse. But that look on your face tells me you hadn't the slightest idea. It seems my excitement got the better of me once again.
No, I assumed
Yeah.
that we were going to be the ones walking.
That's why I picked the other answer, because... whatever. The trouble is, this costume is couture, darling. Tailor-made for your beautiful body. I hate to ask this of you, but at the last minute, but would you mind modeling my work in the walk-up? I thought that was the whole point of the second answer, was that the second answer implied that we didn't know.
Both answers take us to the same place.
Yeah.
Which one?
I would be honored. Fuck it. I knew what I was getting into. Oh, bless you, darling. I simply can't thank you enough. Primarily because there's no time. I help you slip into your costume backstage, so just meet me at the venue and we'll go from there. Savvy? See you at the steps of Nald. And don't dally. Ta-ta for now, darling.
Dally?
Dally? So, Asher, our main server is America's Primal Ultros.
Oh, yes. Wait, hold on. Asher, bro, who are you talking to? I do not believe that is my full name.
Deep gaming.
I cancelled Zerg. What server do we choose? Those two things aren't related. What do you mean you cancelled Zerg? What does that mean? But yes. So we are on the America server of Data Center Primal Server Ultros.
That's our main base of operations. Because
I can't remember your full name.
Because it's international.
Yeah.
Because we do have characters on Oceania server as well, but like it's worse for people like me, for example, playing from Europe.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if you remember, Asherbear said that he was gonna. His friend is from Europe, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
playing together. So they're gonna play on the NA server anyway, so it's fine. It is fine. Same scenario. All right, we need to teleport to the front.
What's the front?
The plaza.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, let us know what classes you picked. Because depending what class you will go for, you will start in different city.
Yeah. If you can hear us, Asher bro, different classes start in different starting zones. So it's not off of race, it's off of class.
Yes.
So that may influence what you want to start off with if you're starting playing with your friend.
If you want to play if you want to play together, you should check which cities you are in.
Yeah, you may want to start off in the same city. Doesn't mean you have to play the same class. It is split up like 30%. I'm sorry, yeah, like 30 pretty much. So you can pick and choose. And it's also important to bear in mind that if you do want to switch classes, you can. You can play any class you want with one character, so you can switch later on. But you have to level up and progress the story enough to unlock, other regions, other zones, and then you can learn different classes.
Here.
Okay.
Let's see. See if we can walk on the catwalk.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to. Hold on. Ash.
Are you gonna type it for him? Yeah. Hopefully they will be able to get in at this time of the day, because it's often hard to make. Yeah, like that's why I'm saying like this may be the best time to make new characters on Americas, because there's not a lot of people.
You can start.
There you are, darling. Your time to shine is finally here. Are you ready to strut the stuff? Oh, by the way, I prepared 2 ensembles for you. One inspired by the Celestial, and another inspired by the Princess. Either should fit you just fine. But do you have a preference?
Who is the Celestial?
Celestial is the guy in the suit. The guy who was like responsible for taking care of the little lady, I guess.
Okay, I'll be the suit. You can be the princess.
Okay, I'm not into princess stuff, but I want to see what the princess looks like.
Okay.
Fabulous! I'll apply a few finishing touches then. You just get ready to command the stage, darling. I can't wait.
Better look good.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
good. I mean, you will
I don't
probably
want a black
look
and
good.
white.
Oh, the special music.
I bid you welcome, and thank you all for attending our Little Ladies' Day
done.
celebration.
Woo! I'm just dancing to the music. It's some good
Oh
tunes.
look, it's the guild leaders.
No,
No, the judges. Sorry, judges.
No, there is the goldsmith person, and then there's the secret rose, the masked rose.
Yes, the person who we don't know who it is.
Yeah, he's not a weaver, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Before we commence with today's walk-off, pray permit me to introduce the members of our esteemed judging panel. First, we have the host of the Gold Source's Fashion Report. It makes sense that he would be here.
Yeah.
The style-savvy superstar with a discerning eye and a thorny tongue, Masked Rose.
I like how you read it as if like he's like an MMA like fighter.
Next, we have the head mistress of the Goldsmith Guild herself, the unrivaled artisan of exceptional accessories, Serendipity. And lastly, as the resident master of ceremonies, yours truly shall round out the panel. The winners of today's walk-off shall be awarded this resplendent crown. Enticing, no?
Because get ready
Now
to
then.
screenshot.
Not gonna lie, I thought the lady on the right was also part of the judging panel.
No.
I don't know why she's standing there.
She
I don't know
says
why. Yeah, I don't know why. Like the rest of the frame is empty except for her. Like she's just randomly there. Now then, without further ado, let us welcome our first pair of contestants. Ah, it's a regular suit.
Meanwhile, I okay.
I have very shiny
I get
pants,
the proper dress. I get the proper dress. Like I can make one like this, but it's alright.
You look positively. It's your line.
Marable. You look positively fabulous, darling. Oh, Marable, you've done it again. It sounds like we're up next. This is it. I like the corsage though. Looks nice.
Next, we have our 8th pair of contestants. 8th.
My number.
Modeling an ensemble designed by Maribel. Are you ready, Lights? If so, then step forth onto the stage. Come on, do the Hildebrand flex.
Nah.
Do the Hildebrand flex.
Nah.
Do the flex. No. Oh, that's quite the unconventional combination. Color me impressed.
What's unconventional about it?
Unconventional.
Me too. It's such an inspired take on the theme.
What?
I don't know what is inspired about it. Just a regular dress.
I would like to thank you all for participating in today's walk-off. Each ensemble was a visual delight, which made this competition a joy to behold, but a challenge to score. A fine problem to have, I should say.
I'm just curious, what were the other ones then, if ours was unconventional?
Yet, after much deliberation, we have settled on our winning pair. First prize in this year's Little Ladies Walk-Off goes to... Entry number 8, Maribel and Light. Congratulations to you both. Please step right this way.
See, I think it would be more interesting if we didn't win.
We've witnessed many elegant ensembles today, but Maribel's was not lost among them. The panel was particularly impressed with the materials used, appropriately gorgeous yet surprisingly affordable. If you don't mind, Maribel, pray permit me to ask how it feels to emerge victorious today.
How do you feel?
I put on some good games for the fans.
Oh, it feels unreal. I can barely believe it.
I was very lucky with my play. My
Yeah, I was
opponent
very
played very
lucky.
well.
My opponent was playing very well, but the luck was on my side, and I know I made some mistakes, and I'm sorry to the fans.
I will make sure to put on a good show next time.
Yes. Thank you to my team.
Well. Well, look at that. The poor girl is completely overcome with joy. And what about you, Lights? How do you feel?
We have answers. Neither is good.
We'll give Maribel the.
Yeah, let's give her
we'll give it to
credit.
Maribel. Yeah, we'll give her credit. It's fine.
I mean, we were really invested in this event, so might as well just give it to her, right?
Indeed, your ensemble was worthy of not only a probation, but the grand prize as well. My sincerest congratulations to you. Now, before we bring the contest to a close, I have one more announcement. Let's go, the songbirds! The songbirds, right? The stage will remain in place for the duration of Little Lady's Day celebration. Those who are unable to participate in today's competition are free to ascend the stage at their leisure and walk to their heart's content. Now then, let us conclude by giving one more round of applause to our first place fashionistas, Maribel and Light. Why couldn't we flex?
I know, right?
God damn it.
So hold on. Here's the thing. I would like if either we didn't straight up win, or at the very least we would see the other entries. Like, this quest felt a little empty.
I would have been fine with this quest if we were just featuring the kids. If we dressed up the kids.
Yeah. But like, even apart from that, like it was like, hey, this is the only entry we've seen and it wins. Like, there's nothing, in it.
It feels very lazy. It feels very lazy because of that. Like, it feels like they didn't put in as much time into this as they did last year.
Yeah, last year was more. It's just
Yeah,
more in it, more story. We did it, darling. We really did it. Part of me honestly believed my losing streak would never end, but you helped me prove myself wrong. I couldn't have done it without you as my muse. I simply can't thank you enough, darling.
And I must thank you for the splendid showing. Congratulations once again, you two. As promised, I will now present you your prize. Huh. And with that, I shall take my leave.
Here, I still thought I might be dreaming. But now that I look upon this crown before me, the reality of our victory is finally settling in. And while I may still be but an artisan's apprentice, today's success has rekindled my burning desire to someday launch launch a brand of my own. So remember my name, darling. Oh, and speaking of style, you heard the Royal Senesha say that the stage would remain open for the duration of the festival, yes? Well, it sounds as though Mask Rose will be holding a special fashion check for all those interested. You've already proven yourself a more than capable model, so why not try envisioning an ensemble for someone else this time? And don't worry, I'd be more than happy to lend you my expertise should you require any styling assistance.
Okay, speak to her.
Yeah, this will be the recurring quest.
Maribel is beaming with pride. This quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, we got confetti! We get
Yeah.
confetti.
Oh, hello there, Mielikka. Don't tell me, darling. Has your turn on the stage given you fashion fever? Well, it just so happens that the Masked Rose will be holding a fashion check as part of the day's festivities. Of course, we require a model, but if you have someone in mind, do let me know. You do the scouting, and I'll do the sewing. It's as simple as that, darling. Just let me know when you're ready to start the show.
Sewing. She's not suing people. She's sewing.
Sewing.
God damn it.
So
We're speaking with her.
Oh, we speak with her again? Okay. Well, ready to embark on your maiden voyage as a designer extraordinaire, darling? We'll need a model, but did you have anyone in mind?
Oh. A gallant gladiator, a master miner, a premier pugilist, a minute machinist, a godlike... Oh! Godbert! Godbert!
Oh god.
Let's go! A godlike goldsmith.
Yep. We're going for
That is the only answer. The only correct answer is the godlike goldsmith.
Shaking
Hildebrand. The Mandeville.
A fabulous choice, darling. Well, let's not waste time. Call them over so we can commence our styling session. I'm glad he showed up.
Yep. Well then, fancy a spot of strength training, adventurer. I think it's about time you rubbed me down again. Oh boy. Oh, a modeling job, is it? I say, it clearly isn't in my nature to get all dressed up. Or very dressed at all. True.
I'm sure
Okay.
he's aware of that. Like, I'm glad he's aware of that. Like,
But a new experience could be elucidating. Very well, I'll do it.
how do we pick the dress? So this is our lucky model to be. You certainly know how to pick them, darling. Now, what did you have in mind as far as the concept is concerned? Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
There is only one answer. It is unrestricted
Oh
eroticism.
no! I'm gonna click it because you do, but I'm scared.
There is only one answer.
I am scared. Say no more. I'll go prepare an ensemble for our model to be. You just sit tight and get ready to awe your audience.
Look,
You're gonna
this is
run
about
away.
making sure that Godbert is he is comfortable. Okay, he said it himself. He is not used to wearing clothes,
Is it just
so
gonna
we have
be
to make sure
Subligar?
he wears as little as possible.
Oh, splendid! That feels like a glove. Now go out there and knock them dead, darling. I'm scared. That's okay. That's okay.
That's too much clothes.
It is too much clothes. Like there's too much pants are going on there.
I would be fine with this if he wasn't wearing pants.
Yeah. He's
But
actually
he's
flexing.
Yes, yes, he's doing it.
Nice.
He's doing
Where's
the
us?
dance.
Nice.
Thank you kindly for your participation. And now, let us hear our judge's evaluation. Your calm demeanor belies a formidable passion that only a man of your years can exude. A fine wine that I would give anything to imbibe. And although those sunglasses may cover your eyes, I can feel your gaze piercing straight through my heart. Everything about your ensemble is fabulous.
Okay, now the question. I have a question. Is there a right and wrong answer in this quest, or is it just different options?
Oh ho ho! What did you think, adventurer? Certainly not an ensemble I would have chosen for myself. But your unique sensibilities have provided me with just the inspiration I needed. Yes, I can feel the creative juices surging through my entire body.
Oh no.
I'd best set to work on my next piece before the spark fades away. Farewell. Oh my god.
It's all the
It's very-
juice. Too much juice.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I wonder if those are like just options, so it's like, you know, just like funny thing that you can do, or if there's actually correct answer.
I imagine it's just fan service, just to dress
Think
up
so?
a bunch of the characters. Yeah. Let's speak to her.
Well done, darling. Your models seem to have a splendid time, and I quite enjoyed providing culture counsel as well. Is it culture? How would you read that?
Sure. Culture.
If you stumble upon another model in the making, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to offer additional styling assistance.
See, this was fun. This was great. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the rest of stream if you don't want to do it now.
Yeah, that's fine. You
As
can do it
always,
off-stream.
you guys check out my YouTube where I upload like off-stream recordings from events like this. Because once again, like we usually like go through the main thing, but on my YouTube channel I upload like everything I can find about the event.
Yeah. Like for stream, I'm fine with just doing Godbert. Like I don't think the others are too interesting. Like, yeah. It's like, But as you said, you have them all on your YouTube channel anyway.
I try to explore most of the options at least.
Oh look, the NPCs they're walking.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I don't actually like this. I don't like that there are NPCs walking because I want this stage to be empty so people can so the players can organize events.
I mean, the stage is empty, so I don't think it's quite often that an NPC comes out. You know, they just have it every now and then. So I'm sure there is going to be a player event here at some point.
Yeah, because I feel like I feel like when he said that the stage is gonna stay here, see, there's another one. It's way too often. But like when he said that the stage is gonna stay here, this is what I was thinking about. That like players can like organize it, like their own fashion show, and like they can actually judge between themselves. Like I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be something like that at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if the Grahatias do an event here before it ends.
Oh yeah, we have to look at the Grahatias, what they think about this time.
Yes, 100%. But until then, I think I'm content with leaving this for now. Just like we were talking about, I think the first main quest was pretty lacking. I don't know.
Yeah. Especially after the last year, right? Because I feel like that's the biggest problem of it is that we have comparison to last year's. It's just so very
It's the songbirds. It's the songbirds.
It is the songbirds. Hold on. Where did I put my emote? No, seriously, I'm missing an emote.
I wish whenever they came out, there would actually be music associated with them.
Yeah, there should be. Look, I'm fitting with the crowd.
Look, they're landing the plane. They're landing.
Look, I'm fitting with the crowd.
SMH, my hedge.
They will never notice that I'm not an Uldan citizen.
But yeah. I'm
That's it.
surprised.
Wow,
That's it.
what a performance!
It would be cool. It would be cool if they did a little bit more with that as well.
Yeah.
That's like the cherry on top there. Like in general, the main quest I feel like could have had a little bit more depth than just we suddenly show up and suddenly we have to model and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this year's quest was not great. The quest itself. Like I
This
like
is
a lot.
definitely on
Like,
one of the this is definitely on the lower end of like ranking all the seasonal events. Like this is
yeah,
one of
probably even the
the
lowest
lower.
we've did so far.
Yeah, I would probably say that.
Like that was the
lowest
one that
effort
had the
one.
least like story in the quest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But Kuro, I would ask you, do you want to do some MSQ?
Sure. Do we want to check out Gridania first? Because I wanted to show you Gridania.
Okay. At the amphitheater?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that it's really nicely decorated for this event.
Okay. Even though it isn't used in the quest.
No.
To the amphitheater.
I feel like it's part of why because like Gridania already has like a lot of flowers and stuff, so it's more fitting for Gridania to have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the trees, they're less. They blend in a lot more with the environment itself.
Yeah, they just look more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a vendor? Sorry, I didn't get to. Check
There was
before,
a vendor, but last I checked, she only had the the cherry.
Oh,
and
someone's
peach
here.
blossoms.
Someone's here.
I think they got scared. They stopped playing. I don't think they were expecting anyone to come here, actually. I think they were just practicing.
She's like, well, fuck. I guess I have to commit.
Yep. This is why I play at home. Or like in places where nobody can reach unless they're flying. No, hold on. Do we clap?
Yes. Yeah.
They said "Gar." I think they're a bit stressed. I mean, look, it was their choice to get on the stage, okay? So I know this melody, but I don't know from where.
Yeah. It's a common song that people play.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's a Final Fantasy song.
It's saying hi. I'll say something. But yeah, because of how they made mistakes every now and then. I think they actually were learning to play manually, which is cool. But yeah, I think the amphitheater looks really nice this season, with all the decorations and all the peach and cherries, whichever they are. And there are birds everywhere. Like, I mean everywhere. In the market.
Uh-huh. Just petting the duck.
And the person is saying that they don't have the whole song learned yet. They are working on it. Still don't know what that song is though.
Na 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 na. Oh no!
Oh no! It's like you can feel it. This is where I pull out the Souko's melody for the achievement for quest complete.
Well, Souko does this song often as well.
Yeah, Souko does as well. No pressure. I really need to learn that jingle, that thingy.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap. Clap. Are we going?
Yeah, we'll go.
Let's go.
Go to that.
Ah, yes.
Have a good day. Going to head off.
Go.
Run away! Run! 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 Oh god! Oh, we should have thrown confetti.
We should have. Hold on, are we coming?
You're like, hold on, I'm gonna run back, throw confetti, and then leave. And sprint away. Speaking of, bam! Ah, the cherry petals fall to the ground.
Yeah.
That was the cherry confetti.
I need to... Oh shoot, I don't have... Oh, hold on, I don't have a gear set for this.
It's okay, because
I guess I'm gonna have to go with this. Hold on. Which instrument can I do it on? This? Ah, don't worry about it. As I quickly, totally not look for where I could have the thingy saved. Where is it? Where did I save it? Hold on, it's there somewhere. No. I think I have it on the screenshot. Hold on.
Okay, we're leaving.
Hold on, it's B? Which one is B? There you go. That's it. Thank you.
Worth it. It is instrumental to something I can't think of anything funnier. What? to... Is that the name of what it's called? What? Something I can't think of anything funnier. What? What does that mean? What are you saying, Souko? What are you saying? What? What is the... Da, na, 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 na,
I feel like that's
na,
like something.
na, na.
It's like something from like, I don't know. I feel like that's like a child song almost or something.
Na 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 na. Like what? There we go. Dango.
There you go.
Dango Daijobu.
Deja vu,
Okay.
yes. But yeah, that's what the person was playing. We found somebody in the amphitheater and they were trying to learn that song.
What is this? What is this? I've never heard this before.
But is it from Clannad?
Yeah, from what is Clanad?
It's an anime. It's Souko's
An
favorite
anime?
anime as far as I know.
I've never heard of this before.
I did because like I've heard a little bit about what it is about, what the plot is, and I feel like I would not enjoy it, so that's why I never watched it. Like it's not that it's bad or anything, it's just that like I feel like I would get sad by watching it.
Is it like egg people?
No, I mean there are dangos.
What are dangos?
I don't
Are they
know.
like Jangos?
Ask Souko.
Are they rice balls? Is that what dangos are? They look like rice balls.
They're like dumplings, I think. What are dangos?
Watch party, let's go. Oh, God. Oh look, there's a bunny. There's a bunny as well.
What?
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 To Ishgard.
I'm so confused.
I'm watching
Dango are
the
mochi
Dango music
balls.
video. Oh, mochi. Hey, we made mochi in Final Fantasy.
We did.
We stepped on some jelly. And we killed a ram. And we made mochi. That's how you make mochi, right? That sounds like a yes. The song's about the great big Dango family. Ah. Okay. Goodbye.
So don't mind me, as I might have gotten some cake.
Nice.
It was like secretly slid onto my desk, and now I don't know what to do with it, as I can't reach the keyboard. Send help.
Come. Follow. Right click, follow. Let's go.
Okay, right click follow. Okay, you want
Let's
this.
go.
You want this. Hold
Let's
on.
go.
Hold on,
Let's
you're
go.
too far. Okay. It's at your own responsibility.
We
It's
have
going
to
well
speak
so
to
far.
Einstein. We have to speak to
It's going well.
Einstein.
Oh, I
We have
lost
to
it.
speak to Einstein.
I lost it.
We have to speak to Einstein.
Look, this is what happens when you put characters on follow.
Come. Okay. Now, my question to you is, we unlocked another round of quests in the main city. Do we want to do them, or do we want to do the main quests and come back and do these later?
We want to do the quests because you said yourself that like it's said that we will be leaving, and we don't know when we will be coming back.
Okay. Let's speak with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm
Okay.
having some orange jelly on this cake. That's nice.
Okay. The weather is cold, but Bohemondas seems red hot with anger. His
Red
face
hot chili
does look
pepper?
very angry. His face looks very angry.
It does look very angry. I'm scared.
Angry? Of course I'm angry. All I want is to protect my home, and those goddamn knights just sit there and scoff at me. Ramblings of an old man. Ramblings my ass. Have you heard what's to become of Falcon's Nest? Most folk there came to Ishgard to keep out of the cold, and now they plan to tear it all away and make it a military encampment. A bloody military encampment! What's worse, my son has enlisted help. The little shite. He refuses to listen, and I'm tired of trying to reason with him. If you see that slimy, backstabbing varlet, tell him he can come back to his family, or not come back at all. Fuck him.
Wow. He indeed
other
is
side.
angry.
Other side. Come. Then also, hello, Souko. Hello. Hold on, I want to speak to this person. Guacamole.
Guacamole?
Guacamole. Lost? Saint Valroyant's forum is just up these steps. So named for the former Azure Dragoon, in case you were unaware.
There you go. Piece of lore.
Speaking of, Kuro, did you want to watch the Final Fantasy Heaven's Ward trailer? Because we never watched it.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's something that I noticed is yeah. I don't think we're meant to watch it later, but I'm pretty sure we were meant to watch it when it came out. It just never showed us in game, which is really weird.
It is. Like I thought it would be maybe it's because we skipped the credits.
No.
Okay.
Nah. So did you want to watch it?
Sure. Now or
Hello, Kupa.
hello?
Hello. Did you enjoy your cake?
Still eating it.
Nice,
Actually, this is not a
nice.
cake. This is like a. It's not a cupcake. Is it a tarta?
Uh-huh.
But I also have a cake. Yes.
Nice. Yeah. We finally got around to watching it. To be fair, but we're not too deep into Heaven's Ward, so you know, it's fine. It's fine. What do you think?
I have to say, some of those hyper realistic models were terrifying. like when I saw Sid, I'm like, holy fuck, that's Sid. and then Rauban as well. Like the super realistic models are kind of weird when you like are used to what the character looks like.
I don't. For me, they seemed close enough to the in-game models that I was.
Yeah, they were close enough, but like they were vastly different compared to other characters. Like you know, the Lala, like the Sultana looked similar to her model, and like for them they went like more realistic.
Yeah. No, 100%. There is a weird disparity between the two. But yeah, I think I thought it was cool that they kind of they brought it back and they showed, you know, a couple scenes here and there of the ending of A Realm Reborn, which was nice. But at the same time, this is my problem. This is my problem with Heaven's Ward, is that even the trailer is like hyping it up, right? Like, yo, shit's gone down. Roban just lost his arm. Like the Sultan is dead. Lolorito's like taking over. And we have just started the quest line, and it's like, well, the Sultan is still alive, and Lolorito isn't really a bad person. You know, he's just doing things his own way, and we can probably work to get. Yeah, and we can save Roban. We're actually we just fought Ilbert, and we're about to go and save Roban, and we just started. It's like it takes away from everything that just happened, and it's diffusing the situation too quickly. Like this, everything that just happened at the end of A Realm Reborn is a big deal. It's a big deal. And it feels like it needs some time to breathe, you know, and we should stick with it a little bit more before we move on to the next thing, which is dragons fighting Ishgard.
No, yeah, that makes sense. That like it might be it's resolving a bit too quickly.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say, but this is like I guess a personal thing when they show the default adventure, he's like, oh, he's so torn because the Ul'dah is on fire. And like in reality, like we knew this was gonna happen, so we're like, oh yeah, Ul'dah, fucking Ul'dah. So like we didn't have quite the same like emotional, you know, connection, because like for a while, like you expect it to happen, you know, it's not like a huge surprise or anything.
Yeah. Like our journey is a little bit different from the you know, that his journey.
Also, something that speaking of journey, something that was like very like what the heck for me. Alphino does not appear in a single scene.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I thought they would put Alphino there because like sure, the adventurer might have been like, felt betrayed, whatever, but like it was it was Alfino who had like the biggest issue with this whole thing because he believed in what he's doing, and like it all collapsed. Like he should be in this trailer.
I would have assumed that when he arrived to Ishgard, it would have shown him there with Alfinod and Tataru.
Yeah.
I would have assumed, or at least like Koshifont or something, right?
Yeah, like anyone. Like we didn't see any of the characters.
Yeah, the only one we saw was the Azure Drake. Sorry, the Azure Dragoon.
Yeah, but that was more of like a thing about the Ishgard, but I'm talking about familiar characters, and I'm not counting Sid. I don't know why Sid had a part in this video and not Alfino.
I think it was weird that they showed Sid. I assumed they would have at least shown the Silence of the Seventh Twilight. I assume that it would have shown them like stopping and stuff. Like,
because
that was all related.
We were running away together, right? Like that was a big supposed to be a big deal.
Yeah.
But like, okay, I understand like they didn't show the whole escape because like in the end it was like just the adventure, whatever. Okay, that's fine. But I'm still surprised they never showed Alfino in the whole trailer, considering that Alfino is like the main side character of our story here.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I didn't like that they didn't show the other adventurers. That was a really nice thing that they did with the Realm Reborn trailer, is that they had a character representing each class, and I thought that was really cool. And it's supposed to be like that's the party, right? That's the band of adventurers that do everything together. I would have appreciated it if they were all a part of it instead of just him.
I guess this was kind of the point that like only you survived, right? So it would be a bit weird if you had
no, I don't think that's true.
That's a thing,
because in the lore, it is the Warriors of Light. Like the game itself and lore wise, it does recognize that it is a party of a group of people.
It is, but in the actual story events, it's just you. That's kind of
sure.
I feel like that's kind of the thing about Final Fantasy XIV, where like it's trying to both tell the story about a group of people and a single person at the same time.
Kind of, but you can still do it the same way. As in, like I would have just portrayed it as obviously he's doing all those like lone survival things after Ul'dah. That's fine. But then when you get to Ishgard, if you remember, Ishgard was supposed to be like the rendezvous and everyone meets up again. Then he would just meet up with the other player characters there. Like that would still make perfect sense in like how the story played out.
Sense.
Yeah, like there are ways to do it. There are plenty of ways to do it to make it make sense. So that there would have been a place there to show them off. You could probably like try and stretch it and be like, yeah, they were totally there, Kappa, because there were like multiple Dragoons. So you can maybe say that, maybe they all switched to Dragoons to fight against the dragons. But like that's like copium explanation. It would have been nice to see them all together again.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Dragoons, after watching this trailer, now I sort of understand what's the hype behind the Dragoons, because up to this point, just playing the game, like the Dragoons don't look anything special.
Yeah, I think the problem is that so far we haven't been shown that the Azure Dragoon is anything special, right?
Yeah, anything more than the regular Dragoon that you already are.
Yeah. Like we haven't been shown like any incredible feats of his. Like for all we know, like he's as good as any other soldier, right?
He's just being more
in the quest that we're about to do, I think we are going to spend some time with him, so we are probably going to get a little bit more there.
But here in this trailer, they're like flying and shit. So hey.
Oh yeah.
So like that's why I'm saying that like after watching this trailer, it makes a bit more sense why people would be so hyped about him.
Yeah.
But like as characters, we don't really know that, do we?
I think it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that the Dragoons are shown off so much here. When was the Dark Knight shown off, or when was the debut of the Dark Knight? Because obviously you can become a Dark Knight here in Ishgard, but that was in like Shadowbringers, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. it's kind of weird that they're putting a lot of emphasis on the Dragoon, even though there were other classes that were introduced in this expansion. But at the same time, the Dragoon is very ingrained in everything related to Ishgard. It's kind of weird.
I still find it
feels a
funny
little bit.
that these dragoons have ranged attacks. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, let us speak with Hyur on hard times. This Hyur seems vexed by the memory of forgotten promises.
Okay.
So you're lying.
No, this is a guy.
It's a girl.
It's a guy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. The Temple Knights are recruiting. It has long been my dream to join their ranks soon I shall make it a reality. I've told myself I would give anything to be a Temple Knight, but one of their rules gives me pause. We are forbidden from marrying while undergoing training. Hearing this brought to mind a promise I made long ago, given to flights of fancy and romance. As children are wont to be, I promised a girl that we would marry when we came of age. I was just a boy, and to be honest, I cannot even remember her name. But I worry she may still be waiting for me. What? You can't even remember her name? What are you talking about? All I can recall is she was a ward of House Halenate. I realize the chances are slim, but I ask that you find her. Tell her she need not wait for me any longer. I could not bear knowing a girl wastes her life waiting for the impossible. We're about to rock up, and she's going to be like, who? She's like, what?
He's
I didn't
actually
even remember his
married and
name.
has like 3 children by now.
Uh-huh. It's actually the gossip girl that's like waiting for the older brother of Tom to come out every day. Oh, good. Let's go. Let's go upstairs. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With an expanded free trial, you can play through the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime. None. Ah, thank you for that, Souko. Thank you. I didn't know. I didn't know. Kuro, where are you going? We're going upstairs. We're going upstairs to House for Tom.
I'm trying. Also, yeah, I got a choker from my retainer that accidentally has the sigil of House for Tom.
Nice.
I found it very interesting.
Right. I'm at Halianter Manor.
At what?
Halianter Manor.
What?
Halianter Manor.
Alianter?
Okay. Award taken into House Halianter as a child. You ask as though there'd be only one. Sorry to say, but my lord has taken in more than I care to count.
Oh boy.
It'll be no easy task sorting through the lot of them, with so little to go on. Of course, if we're speaking strictly of ladies, recently come of age, that may narrow things down some. The first that comes to mind is Lady Laniette, down at the Rose House. She might be able to steer you in the right direction. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Is that why she's rejecting Emanuele because she was promised to another?
The drama.
Oh no.
I'd like to think that there's more reasons as to why she is rejecting Emanuele.
Yeah, but it would be funny.
Okay. Waiting, hop on.
Wait. Huh. Well, let's try this again. Ha! Ah, I got it.
Nice.
No,
Cat.
Ow.
You're fine. You're fine.
I don't
Okay.
have my proper gear again.
Put on your gear. God damn.
We weren't supposed to
We're
be
gonna
fighting.
We're gonna speak to the Rose Guard, and then after that, we're gonna speak to the guy, the Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
Yeah, what's his name? Okay.
Not sure who you're talking about. So.
The guy with the mushrooms, the guy who wants to eat food. Him.
Gildin? Gildin?
There you go.
Something.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Giuseppe.
Yeah, Giuseppe.
Fun fact, it's a brand of frozen pizza in Poland.
There you go. He just wants pizza.
That's why it's funny. Ladies of House Salinarte of age with me? I suppose that could only be Marielle.
Or you.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say. But you say as a child she promised to be wed. I have heard no such thing. At any rate, you must talk with her yourself to know if she is the one you seek.
Alright, let's go up the stairs. Up, 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 up. There we go.
A promise of marriage? Now that you mention it. Why, yes, I do believe I made such a promise. But I was just a child. Who would think to remember such a thing after all these years? Besides, I have sworn to serve Lady Laniette. My only concerns are fulfilling my duties at the protection of Camp Cloudtop. Whoever this boy is, he needs not worry of old, forgotten promises.
I was about to say, like...
Now let's play cards.
It's like 20 years ago.
No, when do they come of age?
True. Well, I mean, she does not look 16.
She does not, but he kinda did.
Kind of. Alright. Giuseppe,
Okay, Giuseppe,
what kind of food are we making? Gildan is at a complete loss. 3 sets of 14 lines, 2 crossed out entirely, the third halfway. But it's no use. I still haven't gotten the foggiest idea what the markings on these bones could mean. If you remember, we got him some bones from the bird people.
Yes.
Would you show it to the others? Perhaps they know what to make of it. Alright, we're going to speak to Mielikka.
Yes?
Yes.
Can I assist you with something? Have this bone. As soon as I can click. What an odd pattern. I've never seen its like. If it holds any meaning, I couldn't tell you. My apologies.
Oh. Okay, let's speak to the Rose Knight.
Mielikka, how good to see you. What can I do for you? Have a bone.
Bone.
Seems to me that scouts were counting something. The question is, what?
The mushrooms. We're counting the mushrooms.
Thank you for your input. That was very... Thank you. I wouldn't have guessed. So she has another quest.
It seems as if this is a bone.
Yeah, that's about as much information as we got.
Hey, thanks for that, Laniette. I thought it was a piece of wood. Thank you. Ah, what a revelation. Alright, let's speak to her. The uneasy air about Laniette can only mean trouble. Ah, Emmanuel.
Clearly. Ah, Mielikka. I wish to speak with you regarding a rather urgent matter. We were recently attacked by a band of Vano. They struck without warning, making off with weaponry and armor from our storehouse. A small unit led by Lieutenant Teremiao Meow? Was tasked with
Meow?
retrieving our stolen arms, but we have not received word from them since. I fear they may have fallen prey to the Vano. What?
Mui?
No, it's not Mui.
Is it Moao?
I don't know. We need somebody who can read French.
We need someone who knows French.
I could think of no one more able to aid them, and so I ask you to find them and see to their safety. Lieutenant Teremiao planned to take his men to Wundu Ogbendo to begin their search. Make your way there and see what you can find. Just gonna laugh every time I have to say meow. Meow.
Let's go. We have one person left to speak to.
Chocobos are so painfully slow now.
It's a big chocobo.
It is a big chocobo.
It's a two-seater. He's got a big butt.
What?
Chocobo.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not easy running around as a chocobo, okay?
Hmm. I mean, it's also like high in the air, so like I guess there's less oxygen and stuff, so you know, it's getting tired.
It's tired. Yeah. They need to have an easier way to get up here. Like, invent a goddamn elevator.
Yeah.
Like with weights and strings. Like, come on, people. Alright, Fabio. What do you know? I have no time for idle chatter. Do you have time for bone?
Bone?
This isn't another of Gildan's errands, is it? I haven't time to waste entertaining his requests. A shipment of provisions should be arriving at any moment. 14.
Exactly, 14. Nice.
Alright, we're on the way.
Avenge.
Yes. Feather-brained schemes. Maybe they want the Karakul.
There's not 14 of them.
Not anymore. Okay. We're here.
Ah, there you are. Ah, sorry, that's you.
Ah, there you are. Did you learn anything of value? Bone!
Bone!
There are markings on it. A shipment of provisions. Truly. Oh, how I've longed for a reprieve from salted meats.
Don't worry, it's a shipment of salted meat.
Didn't mean to get carried away. It's just that I often find myself counting the days until... By the Fury, that's it! The shipment is their target! The Vanu scouts must have been spying on our shipments. They know they come once a fortnight. 14 days. But they couldn't care less about the foodstuffs. They mean to seize the crystals and offer them to the White Whale. Go and tell Farbelet what we discovered. I will speak with Lady Laniette.
And nobody will believe you.
Hold on. We're not running all the way back. Okay, we're teleporting. We're done. Ha!
Shaking my head. Ha! Aww. Hold on, let's try this again.
Ha! 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 Bra. What is it now? I don't understand. 14! The Vanu mean to steal our crystals? I can't imagine how they intend to accomplish that. Well, if you truly believe there is merit to Gildan's claims, by all means, go to the Protector. Provisions are being unloaded as we speak.
I thought Protector can't fly.
They're being unloaded on the Protector.
Right.
Remember, they're using it as like a ship platform. Where we got dropped off here. It's like a carrier. It's like a Protoss carrier.
Hello there.
Nothing suspicious at all.
Yeah, nothing suspicious here. Let me talk to
Wait, get Quackers out. Get Quackers.
I'm talking to this. Okay, hold on.
The provisions. Get Quackers.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious going on here. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah, fuck him up! All provisions appear to be accounted for.
Hold on.
What?
They didn't disappear for me.
For me, they're gone. Shh. Praise alone. Pray inform
I may have
Fabulant
to
that all is well.
this. They're there.
Hurry up, go.
No, they just okay. The game was very confused for a moment.
Because we killed them too quick for you.
Yeah, I think so.
Pop, 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 pop. Fabrelette. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Well, it would seem that the threat was indeed legitimate.
Are you gonna say sorry?
Give me meat.
Time and again, you have risked your life to protect our camp, and for that, you have my sincerest thanks. Ah yes, you are right. It was Gildon who uncovered the Vanus plot. Perhaps a man of your intelligence could better serve House Alinarte elsewhere. Should it be your desire, I could arrange for a transfer.
Well, well. To think that I might one day salute you.
But he wants to eat.
I'm honored, Lady Laniette. Truly, I am. But with all due respect, I would rather remain in Camp Cloudtop. Nani? All I want, all I have ever wanted, is to rekindle our men's spirits. To see them walk with their heads held high once more. Were I to leave, that dream might never become a reality. But, if I may, I do have one small request.
It's gonna be better food, isn't it?
All this running about, has left me quite famished. Might we partake of the recovered provisions? A celebratory meal, or a celebratory snack, perhaps? Even now, all you can think of is your stomach.
A snack. And a few casks of wine besides. That much we can afford to spare, no? Aye, The men could do with a bit of meat and mead. Make sure they know that Gildon is to thank for it.
Thank you, Lady Laniette. Thank you. Ah.
I feel like this was supposed to have music, but I turned off music because I was listening to the song before.
No, that was like ambient music. That's it. Just ambient music.
Let me put the music on. So I muted it when we were listening to the person on stage.
Fun. Let's go. We have to go
Souko.
and investigate. Oh.
Souko.
Hello, Souko. Hello.
And he flew away.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ha! Ha! Okay, we have to go and investigate the things. We have to search for the missing Rose Knights. Laniette informs you that weapons and armor have been stolen from their storehouse. Although she dispatched men to retrieve them, she has yet to receive word of their progress and fears the Vanu are to blame. Knowing their plan to begin searching around Vandu Ok Bendu, Laniette asks that you head there and look for signs of the Rose Knights. If you were a laser, you'd be set to Oh, God. If you were a taser, you'd be set to stun. Phaser! It's a phaser! You set phasers to stun.
Nah.
You set phasers to stun for sure. Phasers!
That's not what for sure does, okay?
What are you talking about?
So being chased.
Oh god, it's going to eat us.
Yeah,
It's
we're
going to
being
eat us.
chased by a
Run!
tiny fat chocobo.
Run! It's hungry.
It is hungry. It's always hungry.
Phasers. God damn it. Huh.
Evading maneuvers.
We'll lose them in the fate. We'll lose them in the fate.
Oh no.
Ah. It's gaining on us. How can something so fat be so fast? Oh god.
Look, it's well motivated.
Oh no. It is terrifying though.
No.
Oh god, they caught up to us. Oh no. Stay away.
It's like so small though. Like I'm used to the big gigantic. So it's actually so small.
Terrifying. It's so hungry.
Of course it is. You see that little float? Oh.
Alright, we're here. Hello, Souko. Who goes there? Ah, you've been sent by Lady Laniette. Then all is not yet lost. You must hurry to Lieutenant Taramoa. He's gone beyond the bridge, deeper into Vanu territory. Please, hurry after him before it's too late. It's okay, we have chonkers to go after him.
Yes, he's gonna eat them.
Head. I just love how Souko has to stand on top of the chocobo.
Oh, he's kneeling.
Sure. I think we've said it before where Souko The kneeling is important for the structural integrity of the Lala. Yeah. Hello, Souko. Hello. Hope you've been enjoying the Little Ladies' Day, and I hope you have already gotten your petals for the year. All the petals. Yeah. Let us know if your FC decides to make like a fashion walk event or something, so we can drop by.
Yes.
Oh. No! It's the hat. It's tiny. It doesn't even fit on Soko's head.
I mean, I can equip it too. I have it too.
It's just non-existent. It's not even a hat. You can't call that a hat.
No? It's more like a corset ring.
Yeah. It's like a ribbon. It's like an accessory.
Okay.
You know what? That hat would fit nicely on our ducks' heads.
What?
It would actually fit very nicely on the heads of our ducks. They need to let us put hats on ducks.
That's on the list right after picking them up, okay? I want to pick up
Yes.
my duck and carry it around.
Yes. Bang.
Oh, they are thinking about holding an event.
Ah. With glamour contest later this month. Nice, nice. Hope it goes well. Hope you have some ideas for a glamour. But oh no, we've been distracted. Souko, we have to rescue the guy out there.
Yeah, it's fine.
The Hermiao, the cat, the French cat. He needs our help. I want a fat chocobo. Fat chocobos are amazing. They're a little bit scary.
I mean, you don't want
Also-
to be next to one when it's hungry.
Yeah, I feel like I would lose my hand trying to feed it.
Probably, yeah.
It's scary. 7 hells. Is there no end to them? Don't scare me like that. I take it Lady Laniette sent you. Light, is it? Well, Light, we have quite a mess on our hands. Not only are our weapons still in the hands of those beaked bastards, but my men have been scattered. It won't be easy, but we've got to regroup and see this mission through.
I mean, I guess they did say that people who are at Cloud Top are not the most skillful.
Teremois is gravely concerned with the well-being of his subordinates. You did well to drive the Vanu back, but we vastly underestimated their numbers. What's more, they replenished their ranks faster than we can put them down. And because of our carelessness, 3 of my subordinates were cut off and scattered before making it back. I fear before long the Vanu will have them. I need you to find them. Instruct them to retreat back beyond the bridge. So long as they make it this far, I will see that they are safe. Let's go! Wow. If I was a Rose Knight, where would I be?
In the
The
bush.
Rose Knight. The bush? Which bush? There's got to be one up here, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, hold on. Let me zoom out.
Hold on. Let's mount up. Okay. We got... Hop on. Hop, hop, up. Hop. Hop. Hop on. Let's go. Okay, there's one over here.
Would there be one there, like behind these buildings?
Oh, found one.
See, he's in the bush. In the bush.
It's trying to
That's
be
right.
in the bush. It's you.
Ah, please, don't frighten me like that. An order from the lieutenant to withdraw? Understood. zoom out.
Okay, there should be some down here.
Yeah,
in
like
in
behind the buildings. Makes sense, right? No?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, an adventurer. What are you doing out here? So, the lieutenant would have us withdraw? I suppose the supplies would have to wait.
Don't worry about that.
The last one.
I guess we will be up. I would say it
We're
would be
just
up.
up there.
No, like up in the village.
The red circle doesn't go that far.
Ah, okay.
But the only place that makes sense would either be in that building or up here. But like up,
There,
up.
there, on the right. In the bush. No, right? Yes,
Oh,
left.
there.
There you go.
See.
They never find me up. Retreat back beyond the bridge? And now they are only too happy to follow.
Well done, Light. Well done indeed. I did not think what would have happened to my subordinates and myself had you not come along. At last, I can breathe easier, if only for a moment. Though nothing would make me happier than to return to Camp Cloudtop and put this all behind us, there is still work to be done. I trust I can count on your continued support. Yes. Teremoa has the look of a man who hates unfinished business. Your assistance has been more than anyone could ask for, but there is yet work to be done. We did not come here to simply be driven back out. Nay, we must take back the stolen weapons and armor. I will create a diversion to draw what attention I can from the Vanu nearby. While they're distracted, I need you to retrieve them. Must retrieve them. Up on. Up, 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 up. Stop eating cake for a moment.
I'm not eating cake.
Hey, because you finished.
Yeah.
Because you're eating cake.
No. I was changing the size of my window, actually.
Uh-huh. Likely story.
Look.
Okay, let's get the weapons.
There's one here.
Hop on. Hop, hop,
Let me the head first.
hop, hop,
No.
hop, hop. Hop up. Yes. Okay, now we gotta get back over the bridge. Up. Cheers, man. Hot. I feel like these bird people are too fat.
I mean, they're not really birds, are they?
The owl people.
They are like Ixal, except Ixal stopped flying because they were taking away wings, and these guys stopped flying because they got fat.
Yes. What are they eating though?
I don't know.
It's like we like as in we were just told that one of the problems is that it's difficult to like farm food because of the environment that's up here. Like they can't cultivate things.
I mean, I guess they only hunt. Right?
Maybe. We don't want to talk to everyone. Tell-moi. Everything appears to be accounted for. Everyone, even. No, everything. What? Words fail to express my gratitude, Light. Our equipment, and perhaps even my subordinates, would be lost to the Vanu if not for your aid. Pray return to the Rose House and deliver them to Lady Laniette. It is only fitting that she should receive them from you. We will continue. We will return in due time when my men have recovered their strength.
They're gonna get lost again.
Oh, they're not that useless.
Good luck! Oh. Don't look it in the eyes. No sudden movements. It's gonna chase. I think we're good.
Good. It worked. You didn't see us. SMH my hedge. Okay, we're on our way to Lady Laniette, and then after this we'll head over
look
to...
up! Look up!
Nope, I'm not looking. If we don't look at it, he won't see us. Oh god.
It's covering the sun!
He's gonna crush us. Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah!
1 HP.
I think we lost him. Oh no! I see its shadow.
Being watched.
We'll show you, Souko. One of these days, we're gonna take flight. One of these
One
days.
of these days. Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's like a dragon, but it had like 2 pairs of wings. Ah, Mielikka, you've returned. What of the equipment and the search party?
Huh.
You never fail to impress, my friend. I see. The others are not yet fit to travel. No matter. I take solace in knowing they're no longer in harm's way. And yet, the Vanu's recent fixation on Ishgardian weaponry still concerns me. With but a weak grasp of metallurgy, I can only surmise they crave more advanced weaponry to oppose us. It may finally be time to strengthen security here at Cloudtop. Our duty is to keep watch for Javanian activity, after all. We can ill afford to be distracted by the Vanu. In any event, I was right to call upon your help. Thank you again for everything.
That was the other thing that I appreciated from that cinematic, from the trailer, is that it was able to give us a little bit more perspective on where things are, like, because it showed like the sea of clouds, like amongst, with the Ishgard in the backdrop as well and stuff. So it helped contextualize everything and like visually see where everything is.
It seems like the Camp Cloudtop is much closer than we thought it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we look at the map, it's connected. So.
Yeah, but
Cooper? Where did you go? Where did you go?
Uh-oh. I think I'm being eaten.
Up here. Up. No, don't go inside. No, don't go inside. Up here. Come out.
Where's up?
God damn it. Up here. We have found the sun.
The sun?
Yeah, Jostle.
Oh, so not like the sun and moon.
No. Yes, I'm Jocelyn. He said what? My father's short-sightedness knows no bounds. He fails to see that we stand to preserve by creating this encampment, rather than leaving it abandoned to the snows. As the name suggests, Falcon's Nest is well known for its skilled falconers, going back generations. While it's true the astrologers can sense horde activity through the stars, it has always been us who give first alert of their approach. But things changed after the calamity. The weather turned foul, and we had no choice but to seek better shelter. I know how it pained him to abandon Falcon's Nest. It's my home. But he has to understand that even if our home has to change, it does not change who we are. The proud hawkers of Falcon's Nest will live on, and I will prove it to him. When the day comes for him to return here, the earth beneath him shall seem unfamiliar, but our companions gliding proudly through the skies will be as they have always and always will be. This I swear.
See, now this is a class I want. Like, I want this to be either like its own class or a class like after archer, like a different option for an archer. To make a falconer class, where you actually hunt with a falcon. That would be an interesting class, because it wouldn't be exactly like a scholar or summoner, but like you would also like have a pet. Are you kissing the chocobo? For a moment, it looked like you were about to kiss the chocobo.
I'm eating the cake.
So flattered.
I like how Souko is like double fisting the fishing rods. Like I feel like Souko is playing a very dangerous balance game where if something goes wrong, Souko is going to topple over. Like,
oh yeah. I mean, he has no like seat belts or anything. So he's staying there by the power of his legs.
It's terrifying. Hop down to the kitchens. Come to the kitchens. There's a widow here. There's an old widow.
Anyway, we still don't know what we handed to this guy.
Nope. The widow is gazing mournfully at the bunch of flowers she is carrying.
She has a terrifying gaze, I must say. Oh, how do you do there, dearie? Not many people have time to talk to someone like me. I wanted to go and visit my husband's grave, but my back is troubling me dreadfully. Do you have the time to do a kindness for a weary old woman? It would mean the world to me if you could take these flowers to Gargain Mills and place them on my husband's grave.
Oh, it's so far away.
Yeah, that's why she didn't go herself.
She would die trying to get there. There's like the one-eyed minions, and there's like the behemoths.
That's why she didn't go there.
No, she said she didn't go there because of her back. But even if her back was fine, she would die.
Her back was fine. She would just punch them. Don't
Look at this! There's
underestimate.
wolves! There's a pack of wolves right outside.
But is there a bat? Not interested.
We have to go back to the same grave as the other grave.
Other grave?
I just realized that you haven't. Never mind.
Other grave?
Other grave.
What did you just
It is
spoil me?
It is related to the Carpenter quest line.
Oh.
Carpenter quest line.
Spoilers!
There's a Chunkobo behind us.
I have not done the carpenter stuff. I just saw it like pop up from a snowball. Faster, Choco, faster! It's so terrifying because it wobbles through the bridge. Look at
It's
it.
so frantic. It's so it's
Like
God damn it. God damn it, Souko.
Now imagine if Phoenix was riding a Chankobo, it would be huge.
Be massive.
It would be massive, yes, that's the right description. Definitely would be massive. So I think we should go to the left.
Yeah, so there's the graveyard.
Interesting spot for a graveyard. Okay.
Ah. Oh, there. Have to teleport all the way back. To the kitchens.
Thank you ever so much for that, dearie. I'm sure my husband appreciated it. Well, that, or he's turning in his grave shouting, "Tweet, you're safe, you lazy hag!" He used to be a great knight under House Durandare, you know. He was tutor to the house's heir, training him in the ways of combat. I was so proud of him having a job like that. And the heir himself was ever such a bright young lad. A genius, if ever there was one. But one day, the poor boy set out to see the realm, and didn't come back. We never saw him again. After that, my husband just wasn't the same. He ended up stepping down from his position and cutting his ties with the nobility. He became a farmer and started the farm at Gorgain Mills.
Ah.
I think he just couldn't stand to be reminded of that boy every day he was at House Durandare. Wait, so is that why House Durandare is always so salty? They seem to be the most salty of all the houses.
Maybe. Yeah, this is nice. The two quests here were more about lore about this place and establishing it a little bit more. Compared to
I like lore quests, like telling us more about
the Sea of
this lore.
The Sea of Clouds was a little bit more about developing the characters over there instead.
Yeah.
Less so on the place itself.
I mean, it seems to be consistent in that regard. Like we keep learning about like this village that used to be here.
Yeah.
It says it will take 1 minute, but it doesn't take 1 minute. I feel cheated.
Why not?
It doesn't take 1 minute. It just teleports you to Foundation after 10 seconds.
Yeah, but 10 seconds in our time is 1 minute in their time.
No.
Yeah. See, look, bam. Look at that. 1 minute just passed.
Yeah, but it's
In
1
Edosia
minute
time.
real time.
Yeah, it's 1 minute Edosia time.
No, because when you go the other way, it's also 1 minute. Then it's actually 1
Yeah.
minute.
Our time. Let's
Yeah.
figure that out, you know. This new attire will serve me well in the bitter cold of Corthus. I shall have to thank Dataru probably upon her return. Our return. Oh,
It
look,
is a
she's got,
nice
like-
coat, I have to say.
Yeah. It's nice and proper.
Yeah, it's very proper. Very fitting for him. Also, there's
Speaking of-
at the desk in front of us. There's a Mogul in a suit.
Desk?
Can you see him?
The desk?
They just left the desk on the right.
Oh,
on the
you
right.
mean,
Very fancy.
I was going to say that I think we should stop here. We should stop here. I'm actually very tired.
I mean, today's goal was mostly the event, right?
Yeah, and at least we were able to clean up with all the other quests and stuff. Now it's just MSQ here in Ishgard. Yeah.
That's when we learned that we do one MSQ and it opens another round of quests.
Thank you, Souko. Thank you for keeping us company
Yes.
for this little ladies' day event.
Thank you for stopping the Chankobo from eating us.
Yes, I know that it really did want to eat us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of that, it was a good day of questing. No, not too long of MSQ session, but it was nice nonetheless. Actually, I want to quickly check Discord for one moment.
Souko is like, it's either feed the ducks or duck the feeds. Wait, feed the chocobos.
Oh god. I have to hold on. What is your name?
And you should ask him
Yep.
what city he ended up, or what class he has.
I'm asking for his name. Because Sasha just
If you ask for a class, we will know what city it's in.
This is true.
Do you want to do this on
yeah.
stream or off stream?
I guess we can do this in our own time because I don't know when Asherbro will see the Discord message.
Yeah.
So it may be a while. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching today. Thank you. Our next stream will probably be next week. And now that we've done the event, we're probably just going to continue on with the MSQ. And yeah, we'll see where the story takes us. We'll see. We still have to unlock new zones, and all that stuff. We still haven't done it. We still haven't done a dungeon. I'm surprised. There's still been no dungeon or trial or
I
anything.
mean, we did a lot of side quests, so I feel like maybe
Yeah.
we also aren't the fastest about MSQ right now.
Okay.
Because we are clearing the map. So that may be part of why.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Gotcha. Thank you everyone for watching. We will see you guys next week. Tomorrow is going to be Master Swan Open. Our bi-weekly Bronze to Masters tournament is going to be tomorrow. So Kuro will be handling the production for that. Look forward to it.
And for those who don't have time or can't play the event themselves, I will be uploading the rest of the seasonal event on YouTube soon TM. When I have the time to record all the other options.
Yes. Exactly. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys next time. Ciao.
Bye.